Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be doing a gear cleanse. I was using the multi-battle system from Raid itself, and since it is so perfect, I couldn't set very advanced filters. So essentially what I did is I filtered out everything for the most part that is not 6-star epic and legendary, so I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of gear to go through. This was primarily supposed to be focused on a savage cleanse, but I'm probably just going to cleanse all of the gear anyways. We will start with savage though, if that's why you're here. You will see some relentless sets and you will see some clan boss sets as well, so don't mind those too much, but let's go ahead and start. We have a weapon here which has attack and crit rate. You probably can't see the gear when it's like right here unless I were to like move my head or whatever, right? But I'm going to be upgrading almost all of it, so you'll be able to see it right in the middle here, which won't be an issue. But let's go ahead and roll this. Let's go straight to 12, just see how it rolls, honestly. Tripled into crit rate. Okay, that is actually pretty good. I can accept that. And we got attack on there too. That is nice. I have a lot of oil, a lot of oil actually. So I'm going to go ahead and ascend it and just see what it hits. Defense, not really what I was looking for. This is a nice piece though. That's a high roll on attack. That is a good roll on crit rate. You know what? We could take this to 16 actually. Let's see what it gives us. Maybe speed or crit damage. HP percent. I'm going to keep this just because I don't have many good pieces from Savage, but having attack and HP on the same piece is kind of questionable. This one, I'm gonna hope for like a triple roll on crit damage and speed, but no, it rolls poorly. So this one is a sell. We got speed, resistance, and HP. I kept this one just so I could try and roll speed and HP exclusively, because obviously if I get some pieces like the other one, just it goes 1, 1, and 1. That's gonna be a sell. Now I do actually have some rare pieces in here too, just because I was going to give it the chance of a double roll. I've talked about this kind of on my channel before, but when I first started the game, I made the mistake of investing too heavily into shard packs with my gems instead of buying like energy and whatnot, which now means that my gear is way behind where it should be essentially. So this is actually not looking bad so far. Speed and crit rate, we're going to go ahead and go to 16 with it. We got double speed, double crit rate. That's a pretty good piece. Let's see what we get here on the Ascension. We get HP, and we have some flat HP, so this could be good for like an HP nuker, maybe like an Eric's or a Magnar or something like that. We got HP, speed, and resistance. Same kind of thing here. We're just going to be looking for these two, essentially. Yeah, if it rolls resistance, I'm unfortunately not interested in it. Crit damage HP, same thing. We're looking for crit damage HP rolls. Accuracy, not interested. We can't debuff people to death, unfortunately. And at the end of the day, you're only really using Savage on your nukers. So, double defense and a crit rate. You know what? I will keep that just because I don't have many defensive pieces. This is a bit of an interesting one. It's just doubled on defense. I don't have much for 6-star defense gloves in general, so I will roll it to 12. Yeah, it's just not too good. We got crit rate here with attack percent, accuracy, and resistance. We need that to go like at least 2 rolls into attack percent to be kept on my account, which it doesn't, so I'm going to get rid of it. Again, we can't accuracy people to death in this game. I'm going to go straight to 12 on this one, hoping for either defense... I was going to say we're hoping for defense and speed or attack and speed. This is a crit rate gauntlet though. Let's see where it takes us at 16. Flat attack. I will keep it. I will actually see what it ascends as well. Does ascend attack, which is okay. It's got potential. This one, not sure about this piece actually. It's got attack percent. I'm probably going to keep this. It is terrible, but I don't have many 6-star chest pieces, so I'm just going to sell this one. I'll like get out of the way here if I can. I don't need this because it's got resistance on it as the main stat, and this is Savage, of course. We're not trying to do like, you know, attack or resistance builds or whatnot. So HP, speed, defense. We need like a double roll on the speed here to make this worth it. We'll take it to 12 and just see what we get. Attack. Not happening. And then, so those speed boots I'm definitely keeping. These I'll get rid of. It doesn't have substats I'm interested in. Let's take this to 12. Obviously, this is going to be a piece that goes to 16. Terrible rolls, honestly. absolutely horrendous, but considering that I always need speed boots from this set as well, that's, oh my god, just constant L's there on that. So, if you only tuned in for the Savage set, there's the cleanse. That's what about 2,500 to 3,000 energy or something like that in the game gets you. Let's go ahead and check these out. Nothing crazy here. I'm going to go ahead and sell both of these. I don't really need 5-star rare Relentless. Crit rate and attack, don't really need that, so I'll just go ahead and sell it. Probably can't really see it, but there you go. Maybe I should just move my camera, I don't know. Resistance, speed, attack, crit damage, not really interested. This one could be really good for champions that are soloing content, especially if I get a good roll, which that certainly is, so that is a pretty decent piece. Same kind of thing with this, just looking for decent rolls. It is a 5-star piece though, and the rolls spread out. But those are, once again, good rolls for somebody that's soloing, so I think I will go ahead and keep that. We got Frenzy, which is turn meter for each debuff received. I don't know, I'm overall not too happy about this gear set. It's just never really, yeah, it's a sell. It's never really been that good, even after the buff. It used to be 5% turn meter for each 10% HP lost or something like that. It was something stupid like that. Which, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, both of those are a sell. Not really interested in having those on my account. Let's go ahead and take a look here. If we can get this to roll speed and crit rate, it would be a pretty decent piece, but of course it goes where it wants to. Accuracy, HP, speed, crit rate, all of this is pretty decent. Apart from the fact that we roll a flat HP. I don't have much 6-star immunity gear though, so I will keep that for the time being. We got defense, speed, crit rate, accuracy. That's pretty good. I'll keep that. Could be useful for like an Uko or something like that. This one's just a really good survival piece. 6-star, high rolls, double speed, HP. That's decent. Yeah, I'm not taking most of these pieces to 16 just because I'm not going to have an immediate need. So there's that piece there. Nothing too good. Going to go ahead and sell that. Accuracy, crit damage, resistance. Let's take it to 8, see what it does. Probably not really interested in keeping that piece, to be honest. There's no speed or anything on it, which I do like to have for my sets. Ah, this rolled terribly. I kept this piece even though it's 5-star in a bad set because if it rolled a lot, there you go, if it rolled a lot into crit damage, it would be similar to like a medium 6-star piece, right? Considering that it's a mythical 5-star. So that's a 4-star right there. We don't need that. Flat stat. Attack with crit rate. There we go. This could be a decent piece. 6-star attack, crit rate. Come on, baby. Oh, you're killing me. I could do, you know what? Oops, not that one. There we go. I never do a rework. Let's see what we get. Defense and attack, of course. You know, exactly what you don't want, right? Like, if this was attack and then crit rate, speed, and HP, that would be just a perfect piece. But nope, it had to go ahead and roll terribly like that. Honestly, yeah, I have to sell it. There's no way I get use out of that. Attack, a little bit crit damage. So we got resistance and HP on a 6-star Immortal Gauntlet here, which double rolls into HP. I could still get use out of that, though. I use a lot of Immortal on some of my live arena champions as well. I'm going to keep that, actually. It rolled high. As well as some of my solo content champions. Let's go ahead and roll this up to 12. Did double roll into speed. I could definitely see myself getting use out of 60% extra defense with speed there as well. Let's go ahead and ascend this. And it rolls defenses again as well, so that is pretty awesome. We got 6-star speed boots here. Honestly, not going to roll those because I know I will use them at some point. This rolled decently. If it goes up here and gets like another HP, I'm going to keep that. It could be a good offset piece for a damage dealer of some sort. Crit damage and attack. I'm just going to roll this one to 8 just to see where it goes. Okay. I need it here. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. So again, this could be a decent offset piece. Like if I have a helmet that has like... Let's take it to 16 to see what we're working with, I guess. Oh. Oh, you're killing me. Speed, HP, and crit rate. Let's see what we got. I'm going to leave that one at 12 right now. It probably will end up getting sold. My protection set, for some reason, has been giving me a lot of pieces that are damage dealer oriented, not stuff that you'd want on somebody placing buffs. So, I mean, I'm probably just going to keep some of this because it does have that variable bonus, right? Say if I'm putting on an HP nuker, or if I want some speed, or, you know, all that sort of good stuff, it could be useful to have. What do we got here? Speed, resistance, HP. Let's see what we roll. Double on resistance. I will keep that since it's stone skin. This needs to roll somewhere good, which it does not, so I will go ahead and sell that. Yeah. It's a shame. I need this to roll well as well, which it does not. 1, 1, and 1 on a 5-star is not what I'm interested in. This piece I could get use out of, but it dodges the mythical. You know, it's not going to be bad. It has some survivability there for, you know, like a tanky champion if I want them in stone skin. This has the potential to be a really good piece. I will actually take this one to 16 as well as a final treat for you guys, which it rolls attack again. So this is actually a pretty decent offset piece. So we got crit damage on here, we got speed and attack. The only thing that would make it better is if this was like a crit rate roll, then it would be literally perfect. But as it is, this isn't bad. Getting a lot of attack, a lot of crit damage. I actually outfit somebody like a Heffrack in a stone skin piece, so not bad. Overall, this is the gear that I got, roughly, minus this, and minus this, and minus these. So basically, this is the gear that I got, and I'm actually keeping for now, out of, again, like 3,000 energy on Fire Knight. That being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if you would have cleansed this differently. If you would have kept some of those pieces, if you would have sold them, I'd love to hear from you guys. I always appreciate the feedback. I'll see you in the next video.